Hey there, my name's Amy from Ascension Wellness. I wanted to pop in today to talk a little bit about those moments in your healing when you just feel completely overwhelmed. You don't know what to do, you feel blind, you can't see any options, you don't know how to move forward. Maybe there's even this sense of suffocation or drowning or hopelessness. What do you do in those moments? How do you get to the other side? So I have a lot of answers to that, but today I want to talk about one in specific, and that is faith. And I am not here Bible thumping. I don't believe in religiosity. So hear me out real quick on how I use faith. There are two parts. One is the spiritual side, not the religious, but the spiritual. And so whether that's connecting to God or universe or spirit, whatever word that means for you, I want you tapping into your faith and getting really crystal clear on what that means to you. The other part of faith is faith in yourself, and that can be one that we all really struggle with. But I want to encourage you to start exploring the concept of having faith in yourself. What does that mean? What might it mean? What is the possibility there? And once you can get more clear, and it's an evolving thing, of course, right? But once you can get more clear on what your faith in God or spirit might look like and what your faith in yourself might look like, you can learn to utilize both of them to support you more and more and more. So I was having a conversation with someone this morning, and we were talking about those moments of just overwhelm. You know, maybe you see no options and you don't know what to do. Or maybe, ironically, this can be just as crippling, but maybe you see too many options and you don't know what to do. So in those moments, I suggest you just stop. Just stop everything. Because we can quickly spiral ourselves into circles. And I refer to it as living on a treadmill. I can't tell you how many times I have told therapists and coaches, I feel like my life is a treadmill and I am exhausted. I just want to get off the treadmill. And so that's what I'm going to invite you to do. And when we feel like we're on a treadmill, we don't see how to get off of it. How do you stop it when it's this thing being done to you? And so it takes a little bit of perspective shift, but here is one way faith can help you. Have faith that life is not something being done to you, okay? You might not have the faith yet to see what the full picture actually is, but it is not some external force being done to you. And so what that means is that you can stop the treadmill. And, you know, a lot of times, and I'm speaking from personal experience with this, we don't feel like we can stop the treadmill. We don't feel like we can just stop everything, because another analogy I use a lot of times is I feel like I'm juggling, right? And if I stop juggling, then all the balls fall. And then what? Yeah, and then what? Well, the balls are going to fall anyway. And so if you feel like you have no options, if you feel like you're overwhelmed with too many options, and you just don't know how to get unstuck, you just don't know how to move forward with your healing, then allowing the balls to just fall where they will can be a breath of fresh air, actually.